because y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I flex with you.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito you're not finna get in nobody's collegeito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. I'm finna slide into this Contiano where they are finally talking about the issue between Wack and Mooseman that transpired last week. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Yeah, you didn't even know, because I don't know if you see, because I'm pretty sure you didn't watch the whole thing. Moose was talking crazy about me. He was calling me a whack agent. He was talking shit about me on the 24-hour stream. He said I'm disloyal. I was just like,
I mean, I'm on board with all that.
Moose is a Mexican, bro.
No, I mean, yeah.
Moose is a Mexican who disrespectful for no reason.
Here come the racism.
Brother's black, and his rapport with me has always been solid. Why would he go against me?
Nobody was saying that he should have done anything aside from stand in between y'all when you were.
He sat down. And these niggas are, listen.
No, the sitting down is the problem.
No, here goes the
Standing
problem.
on the wall is
Let
the
me tell
problem.
The Doughboy made it clear that he wasn't here to break up fights. He said if they get into it, I'm not breaking up nothing, and he stood by his word.
You got to get involved.
Let me be Adam, real I with got punched in the face trying to break up a fight before. Let me be real with you.
So?
When you understand a street dude, right? And a street dude sits back and goes into this quiet zone. If I watch him in an uncomfortable situation and he goes into a quiet zone, in my mind, I know what comes after that. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to look at the situation and say, is it two niggas or three niggas or one nigga? If it's anything other than one dude, right? I'm gonna let the
Here comes Mr. Methodical.
homie do what I know it's coming. If it's two, I'm already telling myself when a homie move, I gotta move. When I went into that quiet, you never seen me do that.
If Kimbo Slice walks in here, and let's say he's my boy, rest in peace also. If Kimbo Slice is my boy, and he walks in there, and he's trying to fight you, I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna get in between you. I'm gonna try to stop him at the very least.
No.
Yes.
No. If I told Kimbo Slice.
No, I'm not getting involved in that. Kimbo Slice wants to get you. Kimbo Slice got you. I'm not getting involved in that. That's stepping between Kimbo Slice and somebody he wants to. No, that's you.
You this, you that, you this, you that. You sit your ass down.
Right. Well, it's partially because I don't want anyone fighting in my building, but it's also because even if he's bigger and stronger and likely to f you up, I'm still going to try to stop two of my friends from fighting each other. I'm not going to sit there like a doughboy.
First of all, you ain't even listen. Let me ask you something.
Like a doughboy is sick. He doughboyed.
You at this point in time, let's be real, dealing with all the bullshit we done dealt with motherfuckers. You build motherfuckers and motherfuckers getting weird.
No.
You embrace Moose as your friend?
Yeah.
Okay, so when it comes to Moose and it comes to Wack, so it's the same level of it?
I mean, obviously it's not the same level since I've known you for a lot longer.
Jeez, let's see where
We've done more business. We've done more podcasts. I feel like I probably know you better. But, I mean, you've both risen to the level of being my friend to the point where I'm not going to just sit by and watch you guys fight.
Would you agree that Moose is bigger than me?
In
everything.
In weight?
Height, weight?
How much do you weigh?
I'm 235.
He's 260 and
5'10", 5'11", right?
He's 6 feet, yeah.
He's younger than me?
Nigga, you ain't no 5'10", 5'11", you are lying, nigga. You 5'5". Stop lying.
Taller. Mm-hmm.
So everything about this situation is in his favor.
No.
Okay, well, let me ask you this, Adam. Let me ask you this.
Everyone knows you got a squabble on you.
Wait, but watch this. Let me break it down. Hey.
Not the truth.
Wack. Let me ask you this, though.
We've seen a few Wack fades.
How do you feel about this? Moose
when he was in here with Wack, and that shit went down. He was hands up. He was, I'm gonna call the police. He was all of that
That
shit.
was some
He
bullshit.
didn't want no fight. But
Okay.
he's the same person that called out Flacco to a fade. He wanted to fight Flacco.
Did he?
Yes. And he got into it with TF Third. I don't know if they fought or not, but they got into it. So it's like, when it's with those two dudes, you ready to fight. But when it came to Wack, I want to call the police. I just don't like this elective choosing and politicking. If you a fighter and you're going to fight, fight.
He just wanted to talk to Wack, though. He wasn't trying to fight Wack. He just
No,
wanted to do a
but okay,
podcast.
listen, you know me. Look, Adam, I really want to believe, after getting your text the next day, that if you would have saw all the crazy shit he had been saying,
I wouldn't have brought
No, that's true because Mooseman is extremely disrespectful to TF Third, to Flacco, and to a host of other people over on the No Jumper platform. So I can't understand why Mooseman don't got that same animosity and attitude towards Wack. I can see that.
him. It would have been a different
okay,
vibe, yeah.
okay, so you got to put my shoes on. This is why, and I think when I text you and told you what I told you, you just like, Wack on some bullshit, whatever, right? But bro, you have not
That's that nigga Mitchie Slick's phone? Okay.
called dude out on like, yo, Moose, you playing this innocent shit now. But the shit you was coming with wasn't no innocent shit. Like, I know if I'm talking to a priest or a gangster motherfucker.
But Adam talks to, well, let me see something real quick. I'm gonna hold on to this thought. I'm gonna hold on to this thought.
You get what
I'm gonna give him a chance to prove me wrong first. I'll be back next week and we gonna see.
I'm saying? You tell a priest, hey, you. God bless. Gangster nigga, you. When I see you, whatever, it's gonna lead to something. So I'm asking you, at what point in time are you gonna say, yo, Moose, you sitting up here, yeah, Wack. I feel Wack overreacted, right? But Moose, stop acting like you didn't give dude a reason to trip.
I told him.
Because
I
dude
told
be
him,
on the
chill out,
podcast,
Wack.
dude be on the podcast like, man, I don't know, man. I just wanted to pod. Nigga, when you say you ain't shit.
Mooseman's pretty narcissistic and he's a gaslighter, I'm not gonna lie.
And to all my Mexican community, let me clear this up.
You hate
I
them.
didn't say I didn't like Mexicans.
You want them deported.
No, a black dude who come from doing time in the system, is two ways with a Mexican. It's respect, it's disrespect. There's no how I'll bullshit with Mitchie, crack jokes with Doughboy. I don't do that with Mexicans because it's the turmoil I've been in.
I get it. He has a trauma dealing with these people, so he's gonna either give you the respect and allow you guys to just conduct yourselves as gentlemen, or it's not the respect and you guys are gonna go to war with each other. But the in between, that leaves a gray area. You don't feel comfortable with it, and I don't never really agree with Wack, but you can't get mad at him for not feeling comfortable with something and setting parameters where respect is being offered, and should you choose to take it.
Neighborhood been in, right? So there's no room for me to clown and bullshit with just a Mexican dude I don't know. I'm not gonna do that because I don't know how he's gonna hear that, and I'm gonna hear it off the bat as a negative.
For extras.
It don't matter. That's shit brought from Pacoima. My last 10 homies called life on a Mexican, not a Crip. My last G homie, rest in peace, J-Dog, was killed by a Mexican, not a Crip, right? So,
All right, man. So Wack is finna go into his whole spill about how he doesn't like Mexicans and all that. Let me see where this goes, because I wanted to keep it on Mooseman, but if it's not, we finna get up out of here.
I got a bunch of Mexican comrades, but I don't see foot and play around and with Mexicans that I don't know. We got a relationship and a rapport that we however it is, but I don't do that. All he had to do was say, yo, Wack, I got a few questions for you. Let's sit down and talk about it. And I would have did it.
No, you
Well, you know that Moose
That's
got
not true because you made it clear that you didn't want to sit with him.
put off Norte because of that conversation.
They said he can't even go back to SAC.
No,
They
here
said
go the
claim
problem. I'm gonna
Davis.
tell you this.
The Norte's
This
mad.
another thing he ain't did the math on. Man, these motherfucking Mexicans down here ain't gonna give a fuck about this dude. You from Sacramento.
True.
He running around here wide open, and I'm looking at him like, bro, chill out. You playing. I don't know why I think you know what? Did you see what he did? The nigga hopped up on the chair. Like you knew it was gonna be some bullshit.
Yeah, it was
You hopped up on the chair like you getting out the way.
I was trying to be funny.
No, I took
He
that
wasn't
serious.
playing. And that's what he said, like that when he calmed down. So like when I seen Wack get quiet, I seen a man trying to contain himself. And that's why I even give him credit for like not blowing up the spot, because when he banged on the table and said, I want to get out, everything in Wack wanted to get out.
That was a tantrum. That looks so stupid.
Have you ever been in the, you know how we do it, go to the mental struggles with ourselves?
I seen it fighting with itself.
And then like grabbing ourselves. It may be with a little homie. It happened a lot with the little homies. Little nigga, you know, that's the homie son. Rest in peace. So I'm going through like Adam. I'm literally, bro, I thought about my wife, my kids, Lena. Yo,
I like that Mooseman can bring out all those emotions.
Because
Mooseman brought out a plethora of emotions in this man.
I know if I snap,
it's you're gonna lose it all, exactly.
And I don't want to go over there. I don't want to go over there.
Imagine sitting in prison doing 20 over Mooseman.
Now watch this. And see, watch this.
I don't know.
We already know that math. It take about, after the phone call, about 12 minutes for the police to get here. And
he already would have bled.
No, because I know that.
Right.
I'm gonna fuck him up to the maximum.
And that's Wack. And that's
because I know it's all.
Adam's still not taking it serious. Adam is still just like, shut up, you fake gangster. Adam doesn't respect Wack as a gangster at all. And at this point, it doesn't seem like he respects him as a business partner or as a man. For real.
Leaving 2 teeth in his mouth, nigga, ain't gonna make a difference. And this is why I don't want to go there. This is why I would have never. The fact that I text you and told you what I told you was me showing discipline. And that's the thing that I think. Bro, I don't wish to sit down with this person because I don't want to disrespect your build. You know, usually we be like, yeah, bring that nigga on up in here.
And this is people don't understand my position. I've known Wack a couple.
Adam's clearly not paying attention. He's not engaged in this episode at all. He doesn't really care about these niggas.
3 years now, right? We got mutual friends like Chuck, Tay.
They'd have been on his ass.
So just think about my position. If I go to a Wild 'N Out party, because we're kicking off a tour on May 9th. If I go to an after party and I show up and you there and Chuck there and Tay there, and then I done picked a nigga that I just got on a podcast with for 3 weeks.
This is a straw man, though, because nobody was saying you should have done anything besides got between them.
No, but if he get up, the only option
you act like we're saying I should have shot Wack in the head.
But I had just talked to
Nobody expected that of you.
But I told y'all I wasn't going to break up that fight because I've been punching.
No, and that's why everybody...
He did say, he made it clear he wasn't getting involved.
I'm not...
What you mean?
You look like hella soft, like not standing up for Mooseman.
I'm going to be real. If the homie get mad and I know he...
You look soft for not standing up for Mooseman. Well, then what the hell does Mooseman look like for not standing up for himself?
I'm saying been disrespected. If I get up, it better be the move with him.
That's all I'm
saying. But you're not his homie like that.
But I had more of a friendship with Wack than I did with Moose.
That is crazy.
They just think I'm making it up.
Podcast with Moose. Wack didn't even know who you were.
But once he had
seen him around, he didn't even know.
Damn it. With that all being said, glazing is still coming into effect. Red dots to the left. We know the rest, man. We gone.
Protest the air, Smith. We on the air. Protest the air at our best. You know that, man. Off the air. You know what I'm saying? We out here, ground zero for the neighborhood hero. We got all 4 corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continue. Mr. Burger right here, live in the flesh. We out here, man. Trap news. You know that, nigga.
Apollo Jackson. It's dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboards. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bush and you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Fake is hella fake, I know what enemies intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missing with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missing with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.